Hello, this is Kay Howe. Let's start off with a piece from Heard Around the West, where mishaps and mayhem are reported from around the region. In Washington, a Halloween display of scary Karens caused quite the scene. Outraged residents demanded the display be taken down, given total Karen energy, whatever their names might have been. Start off your weekend with a laugh and find out what happened at hcn.org. Search Halloween Karens. Thanks for sharing, Tiffany Midge. Next, we hear from Nina McConigley in her column Township and Range. She contemplates what it means to be connected to her home after a bumpy childbirth that included a helicopter ride from rural Wyoming to Colorado. When the nurse presented her with the placenta, it reminded McConigley of being grounded, like a sapling with roots. So she buried it under a juniper tree, grounded in the place she calls home. McConigley is unafraid to talk openly about being a woman and about being human. She reflects on the sweetness of knowing the land that supports her and her daughter. She talks about knowing the bird songs and the mountain ranges in the late evening sky, the path she loves to walk, and what it's like to feel connected. Over in New Mexico, Enchant Energy plans to retrofit a shuttered coal plant to test a large carbon capture project. Carbon capture sounds like a no-brainer, right? Take the carbon from industrial smokestacks and stick it back in the ground so it doesn't go out into the air. But in reality, it's a lot more expensive, to the tune of $1.6 billion. Even if the technology reaches its ambitious goal, the coal plant would still produce 1.2 million pounds of other toxic chemicals. Add in the 3.9 billion gallons of water consumed to make steam for the turbines, and add the 500 pounds of mercury released annually from the plant itself. The result is a lot of captured carbon that goes back into the old oil fields to extract more hydrocarbons. Read more about the realities of carbon capture, for better or for worse, in Jonathan Thompson's new Facts and Figures. Check out these stories and more at hcn.org.